Good morning. I'm very old school YouTube. Well, I forgot to say, long time no see. I'm very old school YouTube in that there's no YouTube backdrop. We got what we got. This is how I put my couch when nobody's sitting on it. And then I don't know what he's doing. Theo, come on. Come on, come on. Mommy's filming. I said, come on. Okay, so I just woke up, literally. I literally just woke up and did the dry shampoo from Champagne Toast yesterday. And I like the smell. The smell really stays with you. I did not actually flat iron it. I just put the dry shampoo in first to let it sit in there and then brushed it through. So we'll see about that. I have my coffee here and I did just wake up because the only reason I woke up is because the Ring camera went off because I got a FedEx from Bath & Body Works. I cannot pick this up. It is large, but we're about to go through it one item at a time and hope that nothing is broken because I've had terrible luck with that. Is he gonna sit there and do that? You guys, this is old school YouTube. Like we don't do the perfect backdrop. Theo, would you like to not be in my video or something? Anyways, let's start with rose. So turns out I did get a rose in the body wash. I said I didn't get one yesterday because I didn't see it at the store, but apparently I did get one yesterday. Because I got these on the website, they're all sealed. I don't know if you can see the seal. They're all sealed. Yeah, you can kind of see it. But rose is airy rose water, jasmine petals, and creamy musk. Love this scent. Should have picked up more. Not sure what I was thinking. I did pick up more Always and Forever. Again, sealed. And this is... The notes aren't on this. I really like Always and Forever. It was like their attempt at a wedding scent because you can even tell that it has like the draping of like a wedding dress. And I'm still actually using one from last SAS. So this went 75% off. Again, these items are 75% off. And I will tell you if and when they're not, but I doubt I bought any online that weren't. I got one of the Coco Shea espresso. So far, this is like somewhat of a repeat haul. I did get a Gingham All-American. Now this I've never smelled before. Why are the notes not on these? What is going on? Since when are the notes not on some of the packaging? So this is 75. I gotta open this though. I gotta open this. I'm gonna do it right now. Cause I'm like, everything's so sealed and I've never smelled Gingham. You can see the seal right there. I've never smelled Gingham All-American or Gingham Fresh. I've only smelled the Gingham Blue and Purple, which my mom actually really liked the purple. She used to love that as a perfume. They put it out as a perfume during SAS one year and I got it. But then I was like, it's more floral than I expected. And I do like florals, but not in a way that I wanted it. So I gave it to her. Okay. Okay, it's good. It's juicy. It's berries. It reminds me of, I don't know, it reminds me of Forever Red. Does anybody else get that? It's very similar. It's not as deep as Forever Red, like it's missing some things, but the berries in it. Then on top of that, the packaging was like Forever Red's first thing. Not first thing, but like their most recent thing. Sorry, my nose. I got an Inner Angel, which I'm so excited about. I gave you guys a spiel yesterday about how good this was and how it's like Killian's Angel Share, and I intend to purchase Angel Share at some point in my life, but until then I have the body wash and also a full body experience in the shower. Super excited about that. The notes, let's see if they even added them. Were not added. Is it just this packaging? I don't know if I ever noticed that. That is so strange. Okay, this is Vanilla Cafe, which is different from the Coco Shea line espresso fragrance. I have not smelled this yet. Oh my gosh, it's the same notes. Dark roast coffee, hazelnut froth, smooth espresso, whipped vanilla, and toasted hazelnut. So this should essentially be like creamier. I just love the packaging on this. I love coffee, y'all. I literally have my coffee behind me. In my mug. I have an espresso, so it was gifted to me, but I love that thing. Yeah, I need that. Okay. And then I have the brown sugar. Anyways, I could have a coffee channel, y'all. That could be a whole thing. I love talking about coffee. And there's a girl on here that has a coffee channel. Well, she has specifically an espresso channel where she's purchased several of the machines and then owns like several machines in different areas of her home. But I even like somebody converted me to Nespresso because I was like, you know, I have a Keurig. But then I converted my mom. Yeah, it's a real thing, y'all. First I was like, what's the big whoop Nespresso? You know, it's just like a Keurig. It's not. It's not. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it side by side. I don't know why I like to take the tops off and not smell through the hole. They're similar, but this one's better. I wouldn't get more of these. If I had the chance to get more of these, I would, which I did get 3 yesterday, but I probably would get an additional 1. This is okay, and maybe I'll like it better in the shower, but so far it's just a one and done for me. Because I like Always and Forever, I picked up a second one. Put these over here. I got Covered in Roses, which in hindsight, I should have got like 5 of these because I really like Covered in Roses. And yesterday when I went into the store in person, they didn't have the body wash. It was like sprays down the line and then something else. I think they had a lotion or something. The spray was like ceiling to floor display. But yeah. So I'm going to line and probably get a couple more of these because I really do like Covered in Roses. It's a dupe for Delina. And I have been told, I have a body oil dupe for Delina, not from Bath & Body Works, but probably my most complimented scent, which is crazy because I wear a lot of everything, but I have never gotten so many compliments as I have in Covered in Roses / Delina dupes. Okay. The next thing I got is Vanilla and Nutmeg in the Moisturizing Body Wash. Now, I did smell this in the body gel yesterday, and I was not a huge fan, and so I was glad I got one. It's just so subtle that even in the store yesterday, I was like, I don't smell any vanilla or any nutmeg. It says a blended aroma, vanilla absolute and nutmeg extract. I was kind of looking forward to something with nutmeg in it. One thing that I've been chasing for years, I feel like, is a sweet potato pie scent. I've ordered one and it didn't show up from a company. Like it shipped and it was not received. I had to get my money back. And then the second one I ordered didn't smell like sweet potato pie. So I don't know. I'm still chasing that scent, I guess. This is Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. I'm not going to open this, even though I've never smelled it. But vanilla, maybe I will. Warm Bourbon Dark Fruit Vanilla Liqueur. I'm a very much dark scent type of person. And when I say dark scent, I don't typically mean masculine, like in the cologne way. When I say masculine, I mean cologne. Those herbal cologne smells. Something in here is spilling. Oh, it's this. It is this. Because I kind of smelled that something was spilling when I picked up the box. Here, I'm just going to quickly snap it off. No. This is just, yeah, this is not a repurchase at all. This is weird. It smells like just regular vanilla. I don't smell anything else for real. Yeah, that's weird. I don't love that. I gotta put the top on later. But I picked up a Gingham Fresh, which I have in a lip gloss from last SAS, but have not opened it. So I've never smelled that. I'm gonna open this now because out of the Ginghams, like I said, I've smelled 3. Gingham All-American, Gingham Regular, and Purple Gingham. So this will be my 4th. I kind of love that they did a little Gingham series. I know this one was like the most loved. I kind of get it. Yeah, it feels like Gingham mixed with cucumber melon to me. It has no notes because at some point I guess they stopped putting notes on things. I don't understand. I did pick up a travel size. The top is not in here. A travel size of the dry shampoo for 1,000 Wishes. Now when I travel, I typically don't flat iron my hair. I don't like to bring the extra items to flat iron my hair. So I don't know why I bought this, just as, I guess, because it was 75% off. But that, I sprayed it last night. The big size that I got in store, it is so good. It is, like, I would get more of this. Oh no, I picked up 2 of these. This one might be going to my niece. I didn't realize I picked up 2. I'll try it first, and then if not, it'll go to my niece. I did pick up the Coco Shea Honey Fragrance. I'm not super familiar with Coco Shea because when their stuff was regular price, I was not buying it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really nice. Sweet Shea and Golden Honey. It doesn't smell like honey, but it smells good, whatever it is. Yeah, I wouldn't say that smells like honey. And I love the Moisturizing Body Wash formula. Got 2 of those. Oh, here's the one candle I purchased. Hopefully it did not come broken because, and it came broken. I can hear it. Man, this is wild. Goodness. Okay, let me try to go around it. Another inner angel. I think I tried to order 5 of those, so hopefully another inner angel, another inner angel. So that's 4. And then the 5th inner angel. So I got 5 of those because I didn't even have to smell that. I already knew I liked it from, like I said, like Killian's Angel Share. Goodness. Okay, so I have eucalyptus and pine, which is probably what I should have got 2 of. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I knew I was gonna like that. Their tree scents, always have loved them, and I love their eucalyptus. So, and surprise, I did. Sometimes I'm so me, like that I'm like shocked that I did something in the future, in the past to help future me, and I'm like, thanks me. You really thought about that. And that's one of those moments where like I'm like, why did I get 2 of those? But yeah, I did. Then I got a 3rd. Always and forever. And I tell you, I really like this scent. Like when I say this was a 5, this is for me when I purchase, if I like something, I buy a 3. If I love something, I buy 5. The only reason I bought 3 this time is because I have some left over from last SAS. Otherwise, I would have bought 5. That's how much I like that scent. And I wish I could tell you guys the scent notes, but why give scent notes when you could just not? I guess. I don't know. I got a Forever Red Vanilla Rum. I was trying to think, have I ever smelled this scent before? I don't remember. I got a Vanilla Ease, which I have in the perfume from the haul yesterday, so I'm not gonna open this, but it is Lavender Blossoms Creamy Vanilla Soft Cedarwood. It's okay. I think I said yesterday that it reminds me of the vanilla lavender candle, but they turn it into body care, and I do like the vanilla lavender candle, even though I'm not a lavender person. Like lavender is one of the things that I kind of don't gravitate towards, just in general, not just there. Oh, here's the top to that spray. Here's the top to that spray. Okay, another. So this makes 5. I do technically have 5, even though I used one in the shower last night. Amazing. It was everything. Yeah. I kind of love that. I got this Restore body wash. Why is it shaped like this? That kind of threw me off because I'm like, what is this? Blah blah blah, magnesium, yada yada. Okay. So Restore Magnesium. I should have seen that earlier. Magnesium is something that people are using more recently to or like it's a trending product, I should say, to sleep. The trending product prior to that being melatonin, right? And I don't sleep too hot. I mean, as in I don't sleep too well. So I'm gonna go ahead and smell this. And I was thinking about trying this for sleeping, you know. Ooh, it touched my nose. Okay, it's okay. Nothing special. Wouldn't purchase again. I don't understand the packaging, but yeah, one thing about it is like I have magnesium products in an effort to attempt to sleep better, and most of them have melatonin still mixed into them, so I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell if it's working or not. And then I'm gonna go ahead and open this Forever Red Vanilla Rum. Yeah. And one reason I needed to go ahead and open this stuff before I started my day, which is why I literally just cracked my eyelids, grabbed the stuff that the guy just dropped off, because he dropped it off at like super early this morning. And so I got up to get it off the porch, number 1. But because I planned on going in store today, I kind of need to know what I was looking for as far as repurchasing. Okay. There is a gnat in here. Y'all, it got so warm in Georgia that the gnats came back, which is crazy to me. Yeah, anyways. Next summer, I'm going to go ahead and get me like one of those, actually, I'm put that over here. Next summer, I'm going to go ahead and get me one of those gnat electrocutors or whatever. Anyways. Yeah, this is good. I would get more of this. Jasmine Petals, Decadent Vanilla, Cashmere Wood. This is the one item that has scent notes. I also realized that, hold on, I got Magic in the Air, almost done. I realized that this was not a candle. I thought it was weird shaped to be a candle because it's not a candle. I did order a candle, but that's not it. Magic in the Air was like one of those initial 75% off items. And it is almond flour, sparkling persimmon, white iris, whipped vanilla bourbon, and fluffy sandalwood. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, Magic in the Air is really good. Honestly, I feel like I've had this before. Magic in the Air. I think it was this color too. I think I'm starting to remember. Yeah, it smells so similar that I had a scent memory just now. So this packaging that sounds like this is actually, and I told you guys yesterday, I buy very few things 50% off. But one thing I will buy 50% off is the fragrance boosters. Now I purposely use one type of laundry soap. So I only buy the fragrance boosters, but this is what is this? Oh, 1,000 Wishes, and it's pink prosecco, gilded amber, and amaretto cream. I love 1,000 Wishes. I think I told you guys I'm a fan of some of their regularly occurring scents, like 1,000 Wishes, Champagne Toast, Into the Night, In the Stars. Like, those are so good. In the Stars is really good. That I'm okay buying these 50% off. Even though there was a lot left yesterday, I do think some of them might go 75, but as soon as they go 75, somebody is snatching them, you know? This is so good. Honestly, I would buy more of the 1,000 Wishes in these. And I am not a huge fan of getting this in like every scent they have, but in scents that I love, yeah, I would do it again. And then last, I'm trying to see if this is cracked. So you guys, Candle Day. I got a couple minutes. Candle Day was awful, you guys. I purchased for Candle Day. That was gonna be my like comeback video. Oh my goodness. When I say I ordered the max amount of candles, 24. I received 7. 2 of them came broken. The other, how many did I say I ordered? The other amount of them never showed up. I had to contact them like 20 something days later. I contacted them. Actually, before that, I contacted them and they said, don't contact us until this date for some reason. At that date, the tracking changed, but the tracking updated to like, we've created a thing. And so it still wasn't shipped or received by the FedEx. So I called them. I'm like, hey, is there any way to stop this? It'll be a month later before I get these candles. And 2 of the ones that I did receive out of the 7 came broken. And I don't really like those odds. I don't want to have to sift through glass again. So I would really like to not ship these. And so they just never shipped. I never received them, and that was terrible. So next year, unfortunately, I am gonna have to go into stores to do Candle Day, which to me, typically, if this was a company that I had just met, I would have cut them off so fast because I don't really like that. But Bath & Body Works has a really good customer service policy where if you tell them you're having a problem, they're like, here, have your money back. So they did return my money, and the items still say that the thing is created and not shipped. I think eventually it's going to cancel because that's what FedEx does. But anyways, that being said, I was terrified to buy any of the candles online. I just don't want to have to do the glass thing again. It was y'all, the glass was shattered so bad. Anyways, I had to do this whole like the area where I brought the candles in. It was like seeping through the box. So I had to like tape off my area in my entryway so people wouldn't not like walk through it while I fix this situation. Anyways, I got another Inner Angel candle. This is spiced apple cognac, tonka beans, and warm praline. So I realized yesterday I didn't describe what that smells like. To me, this smells like an alcoholic cinnamon apple pie. It's like if you had cinnamon apple pie, not cinnamon apple, apples, cinnamon, yeah, apples and cinnamon pie with a side of, does it smell like hot toddy? No, it smells like apple cinnamon, like apple pie with some like cognac infused ice cream or something. That's the best I can do. I don't even drink, but I really like this scent. That's the best I can do as far as description. So that was the first box. You see I got a lot of stuff. This next box I'm about to open, and that's gonna be a separate video. They're gonna go back to back, so I'm gonna put up one today, one tomorrow, and then any haul I do will get put up like Monday. All right, like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day.